5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The human body has a basic weakness, one which I shall exploit to assist in the destruction of humanity.
We will prepare ourselves for the main landings.
We are destined to be rulers of all the cosmos.
Object of attack, to take over strategic centers and assume control of all human authority.
We must destroy life on Earth completely.
This time we shall triumph! My Daleks shall once more become the supreme being!
Exterminate all humans!
Exterminate all humans!
Exterminate, annihilate, destroy! Daleks conquer and destroy! Daleks conquer and destroy! Daleks conquer and destroy!
Hello. I'm here to tell you some interesting facts about Doctor Who. E.g., not a lot of people know that the word Dalek is actually an anagram of Khaled, the race from which Daleks were developed by the evil Davros. Interestingly enough, it is also Serbo-Croat for far and distant thing. Terry Nation, the man who invented the Daleks, once claimed that he got the idea from the spine of an encyclopedia, Dal Telek, but he later admitted that he made that up. It has to be said that people get a lot of facts about Doctor Who wrong. For example, some people think that the maverick Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey, who travels around saving the universe from the plottings of power-crazed dictators, is called Doctor Who. In fact, it is the television series which ran for 26 years which is entitled Doctor Who, while the rogue Time Lord should be called simply the Doctor.
Doctor? What doctor? Doctor who?
Doctor Who, did you say? Eh? Doctor Who? What are you talking about?
We are not of this race. We are not of this earth. We are wanderers in the fourth dimension of space and time. Cut off from our own planet and our own people by eons and universes, far beyond the reach of your most advanced sciences.
It's true, every word of it's true.
You'll either be angry if you kill me or... I'm a genius. You can't just change what I look like without consulting me.
You will have an opportunity to choose your appearance.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. But I warn you, I'm very particular.
Here is your first choice.
Huh? Oh, he's too old. Well, he's too fat, isn't he? No, he's too thin.
Since you refuse to take the decision will be taken for you.
No, I never said that. But I maintain I have the right to decide what I look like. It could be very important on the Earth. People on Earth and Teta really great deal of importance. What's happening?
The time has come for you to change your appearance, Doctor, and begin your exile.
Is this some sort of joke? No, I refuse to be treated in... What are you doing? Stop!
Old. What?
759.
756. That's not old. It's just mature.
Everyone knows that TARDIS is an acronym for time and relative dimensions in space. But not many people know why this Type 40 TARDIS, which the Doctor stole from the Time Lords, is shaped like a police telephone box. Well, that's due to a malfunction of the chameleon circuit, which allows it to take a shape to blend in with its surroundings. It jammed in London 1963, the date of the first episode. It's interesting to note that a horse named Coolbox won a race at Doncaster on that very day.
I'm sure there's something strange about that piece box.
It's because insides and outsides are not in the same dimension. Which box is larger?
That one.
Now, which is larger?
That one.
But it looks smaller.
Well, that's because it's further away.
Exactly. If you could keep that exactly that distance away and have it here, the large one would fit inside the small one.
That's silly.
Just let me get this right. A thing that looks like a police box, stuck in a junkyard, can move anywhere in time and space?
Yes.
Oh, Susan, don't be ridiculous.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to reactivate the TARDIS's time vector generator.
What's that supposed to do?
Well, it could send you into the future if it starts working again. Particularly if you're standing there.
Come on now, Doctor.
Liz! Good grief.
Doctor? Where are you? Doctor?
Oh, there you are.
What happened?
Well, we both got caught in the time warp field and were projected into the future.
Into the future?
Yes, but only about 15 seconds.
But I haven't been anywhere. You vanished.
No, you vanished first. I only seem to have vanished because you went into the future, and I wasn't there yet. Yes.
There we are, in perfect flight.
Yes, and look what happened last time.
Oh, that was a lot of fuss. Just a bumpy landing, that's all. It won't happen again. Here we are, safety down. What's that movement, Doctor? Well, surely you can see movement.
Doctor, what's happening?
So, take off again, Doctor. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
The laser scope is transmitting. The quality is poor.
Science, not sorcery, Miss Hawthorne. Look.
This device is now ready for testing. We shall use it to trap them all together.
Hello. Hello. Don't be alarmed, old thing. Not going to hurt you. Everything's going to be all right.
Start moving the probe down.
Taking care of the Cybermen.
I'm so sorry, K9. The holiday's off.
Doctor?
That's the new assistant.
It's your fat gear.
Third gear.
It could be Mars or Venus, but whatever he may do, he'll always be a friend of mine. Who? Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
Look, Joe, why don't you go and get out of that ridiculous garb?
Okay.
What's a girl like you doing in a job like this?
You found something.
Oh, Polly, I only wish I had. Why not make some coffee to keep them all happy while I think of something?
All right.
They want to take over the Earth.
Really, Miss
Well, we'll retake it if you like. And what they're going to
All
do
right,
is...
Joe. All right. Let me deal with the explanation.
Exactly as you predicted, a chain reaction of explosions. It's fantastic. How do you do it?
Well, it's all quite logical, really. Hardly any calculation needed at all. Except for simple stuff like speed, angle of descent, and relative positions of the spaceship.
Can't we keep her on, sir? She's much prettier than a computer.
What would you like me to do?
I'd like you to stay out of my way as much as possible and try and keep out of trouble. I don't suppose you can make tea.
Tea?
No, I don't suppose you can. They don't teach you anything useful at the academy, do they?
You could use an infrared film, a 25 filter on a 35mm camera with a telephoto lens, and, well, you could take frame after frame without getting anywhere near them.
Is that all gibberish, or do you really know what you're talking about?
Of course I know.
Well, you're right. It could well be the sort of proof I need to get some action.
Well, all I need is my cameras from the house, and then I'm all set.
Now, wait a minute. This is hardly a job for you.
Oh, I ever not.
Well, you're a young woman. This is a job for my men.
Well, of all the bigoted, anti-feminist, cretinous remarks...
This is no job for a girl like you. Now, that's final.
Oh, you man!
One of the unsung heroes of Doctor Who is the Brigadier, whose praises I'd like to sing. Commander of the British branch of UNIT, the United Nations Intelligence Task Force, Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart first appeared in the Web of Fear in 1968 as a colonel, helping the Doctor combat Yeti who were terrorising the London Underground. Customarily, he drives an army Land Rover. The Brigadier is now retired and teaches A-level maths at a boys' school. Interesting that.
How nice to see you again, Doctor.
It's Colonel Lethbridge Stewart.
Brigadier now. I've gone up in the world.
Where's the doctor? Got him there, sir. And what are we waiting for? Let's get after him.
Wait, sir. Look. Yes, I see what you mean. Never mind, we'll soon fix him. Jenkins? Yeah. Stop at the wings there. 5 rounds rapid.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I do wish you'd listen to me. Come along, we'd better follow him.
It's not just a matter of the same country, sir. The Doctor's right. We're not even in the same universe.
What? No, nonsense, Benton. I tell you, that's a beach out there. It's probably in Norfolk or somewhere like that.
Oh, please, if you'd only listen to me.
Right, now, I'll tell you what we'll do. You two stay here. See that nobody wanders in. We can't have the place overrun with holidaymakers. I'll nip out, find a phone, and tell the authorities exactly where we are. I'm fairly sure that's Chroma. Back in a jiff.
Excuse me, son. Yes? Captain Turner's airborne, ETA over Russia, 2 hours, 7 minutes from takeoff.
Good. Keep the Doctor's channel open and let me know the moment he contacts you.
Yes, sir.
Well, don't look so worried. Fancy a cup of tea?
What? Did you know that in 1975, Mary Whitehouse's National Viewers and Listeners Association complained that Genesis of the Daleks was too frightening, while the Cybermen were condemned for being too violent? first budget for Doctor Who was £2,500. The series has always prided itself on producing frighteningly realistic effects for minimal amounts of money. One viewer wrote in to complain about the BBC blowing up an entire church in the Demons. The church was, of course, a model.
Another one.
Destroy my people. I am the Malin now. I will not let you. Idiot.
It's got a cool, crummy feel to it. Now, plastic should be warm and dry. Sit down. I will not tolerate it.
Sylvia, will you check Mr. McDermott's entitlement on termination of employment, please?
Nothing in the world can stop me now!
My dreams of conquest!
You will die for your interference!
Stop him!
You fool! You are all doomed! Doomed!
venture into my domain.
We'll show them a thing or two.
You couldn't control my mind before, and you certainly can't control it now.
Submit!
No! You've given me equal power. It's now a battle of wits between you and me.
Why revive your people only to have them killed? Let me try and negotiate that peace for you.
He says man is strong.
He's lying. He's trying to frighten you.
No. I do not think he lies. Perhaps it would be better to make peace.
Just touch these two strands together, and the Daleks are finished. Have I that right?
To destroy the Daleks, you can't doubt it.
But I do. You see, some things could be better with the Daleks. Many future worlds will become allies just because of their fear of the Daleks.
It isn't like that.
But the final responsibility is mine. Mine alone.
We're talking about the Daleks, the most evil creatures ever invented. You must destroy them. You must complete your mission for the Time Lords.
Do I have the right?
You will repay tenfold for the mental agony I suffered.
I'll say one thing for you, Davros. Your conversation is totally predictable. You're like a deranged child. Always talk of killing, revenge, and destruction.
It is the only path to ultimate power.
At what end? Just more suffering for those unlucky enough to survive.
Only for those who resist my will. What are you doing?
Until I walked through that door, I foolishly hoped you'd changed enough for me not to have to do this.
Stein, kill him!
I'm not here as your prisoner, Davros. But your executioner.
Just like Comdiv designed to put a real monster immediately beyond an imaginary one.
Or is that exactly how they would expect us to reason? One way to find out.
You're trapped 1 trillion miles and 1,000 years from a disintegrated home.
You are lying. There is insufficient data.
I have defeated you. You no longer serve any purpose.
Cannot compute. Unstable.
Whilst time is not a problem for the Doctor, I am bound by its constraints. However, I would just like to squeeze in a few more curious facts before I depart.
Did you know that the creator of the Daleks got the idea for their method of movement from watching the Georgian state dancers glide across the floor? Gold is fatal to Cybermen.
The Beatles appeared on the TARDIS space-time visualizer in The Chase in 1965. There were plans to give Unit and the Brigadier their own series. It was customary to end episodes with a cliffhanger.
Don't worry, I don't give up easily.
Seek, locate, exterminate.
If you're supposed to be the superior race of the universe, why don't you try climbing after us?
We will prepare. We will grow stronger. When the time is right, we will emerge and take our rightful place as the supreme power of the universe.